Okay, I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Nothing broken. 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 Alrighty, good evening, ladies and germs, boys and girls. This is I, your host, Ravaz, over here at Channel 44, The Open. Thanks for hanging out this evening. Please do make sure to do all the fun stuff above my head. Like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell for notification. But also, thank you for hanging out with us. Tonight, we are back with round 2 of our streams after MomoCon. That's right. 2 streams in one day. Who'd have thunk it? Me. Not personally. We're back with Honkai Star Rail. We left off for MomoCon with Destiny 2, came back with Destiny 2, and I figured it was only fair that we throw some Honkai Star Rail on the table. I'm going to fix this real quick because this is giving me a bit of a headache. Hold on. There it is, there's this. I want to put this right here. I'll put this right here, because how my camera is oriented. There we go, that's better. Now I can see you all and you can see me. And I'm looking at the screen, rather than looking into the blankness void of space. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us. Please do make sure to do all the fun stuff. And without further ado, thank you for being here. We're going to stream for a couple hours of more Honkai Star Rail. And away we... Hold on. There it is. Away we go. I do not know where we left off last time. Oh, perfect. It gave me my chat window, so now I can talk to you guys too. I can see you guys in my chat. Hell yeah, I can see chat now. Yay. Chat's working. On both monitors. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait, Clara? It's been a minute since we've heard from Clara. Her? Okay. Mr. Sarvog. Definitely bring Mr. Sarvog. And then, let's see here. Other than Sarvog, what else? Make sure Mr. Sarvog joins us. Did the photo taking myself? Hey! 5 Solaris Shades! Hell yeah. Not Dilladon Home. Ella. Oh. Okay. Travel log. Let's see where we are at. One of these. If I didn't already get this character on the first pull, I would go for it. I've already got her on the first pull. Where is she, by the way? She's over here. Aha! Well, hold on. There she is. I got her on the first pull. Currently trying to be a TikTok short currently, but that's besides the point. Also, she gives this little cute sprite thing. Looks cool. Like a flying unicorn with a crown on its head. Hell yeah. Anyways, what we got? We can't ascend her, can we? The current quest is find a path to the lobby. Real quick. And he goes over here. Hey. Fuck him. Hell yeah, let's go. Punch me in the face. Wide swing, wide swing, wide swing.
Take this! I will guide with the Rainbow Bridge.
Okay, we got 2 healers on the team. Let's go. Let's see. What do we need to do? Let's just swap this one out with worse, I think. Oof. Yeah, definitely need to swap this out with more. What'd the little man do to you, man? Look, get him! I understand punching my teammates, but you're punching their avatars. What the hell? No! Hey, person, step in. Arcana! Fire!
Commencing research.
Rules are made to be broken.
Swing, let's go. And punch Mr. Okay, now that's out of the way. I believe the next thing we need to do is... So, looking at my team, I don't necessarily need 2 healers, but I could use some more damage dealers. So she's a healer. Let's get rid of her, and let's bring her out. Now the only thing about her is I think, do we actually need to level her up? I think we do. Level 50, her attack's not the best. Oh. Is there a way to... And I left her attack. Okay, this is one of those weird ones. I actually have to use the I have to use the freaking mouse. Okay, do these. Actually, let's do these. Is there an auto at? And I gave her defense. What's her attack actually? Her attack rate. I do need her to do more damage than that, but still work. Apparently, I can't go that way. So I need to get up. Sorry guys, I've lost our place since last time we played this.
It worked. You really can walk up a wall.
Punch him in the back. Let's go. Oh wow, that was quick.
This is our chance.
Swing wide.
Take this.
Hit with an AoE. Let's go. Punch in the back.
Time for good old counterattack. Please calm down.
Oh wait, what does this do? I haven't seen this before.
Faint light.
I'm concerned with this.
Dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies.
What?
Much better.
Oh hell yeah! That was so freaking cool.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I'll definitely take that. That is an awesome freaking power, man. By charging the bubble tower. Let's go. Bubble tower.
You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy of remembrance.
And where are we going from here? Wait, I remember this room. Aren't we initiating combat here? Nope.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
Hey, look at that. Bookmark.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
Oh! No, 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 no. We are not fighting the T-Rex. Not today, not today, not today, not today, not tomorrow. Take the elevator to who knows where. Hopefully up. There could be a walk-up-vator. It could go sideways, wrong ways,
See?
long ways.
I told you it wasn't going to be that
Hopefully it's
simple.
not a walk-up-vator, but they're pretty cool.
Where is this?
Somewhere between the reality of space and time, I assume. Oh no. Not that thing. I don't like that guy. Oh, this is not his room.
This door.
There's no end to this. This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use an elegant method. Got it. Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's
Is that Firefly?
the girl who was with you.
Firefly, what are you doing?
It eludes me. But there isn't she.
Firefly, what the hell?
Is she running? This is not good. Everyone?
Oh, good lord.
There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I got some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme. It is here as well.
Wow, this is definitely No! No! Ah! Damn it. Ah, there we go.
Hurry, through here.
So that's how it works.
Let's go! Oh, man, she's not tall at all. The Heffel. Get out of here.
In my dream, I saw Squirt fly. Do people chew? It's because...
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
Noted. Quick, if we're being on guard, keep at it. Keep at it. I'd rather be fully charged than not be fully charged at all. It's Firefly! Watch out! Firefly, no! Wait, if you die?
Sorry.
Do you die in the dreamscape? Do you die in real life? Is it like SAO? Someone help me out here. Firefly! No!
You all right?
What just happened?
Look at me. Calm down. Deep.
Allow me. Relax. You'll be fine.
What just happened? Why did they kill Firefly? The Heffel. What? No. No. No, 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 no. 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 I liked Firefly. Firefly was awesome. Why did they kill Firefly? Why did they kill Firefly? What the Heffel? That's too sudden.
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death
Oh, hey,
still
Skyguard,
hovers
what's up?
about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and
No,
Miss
it's not
March
been a
7's
day. I
safety.
know.
And warn
It's not
them.
necessarily been a day. I've tried to do 2 streams back to back.
I'll leave her to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was Too focused on that girl.
Wait,
and
is Firefly
got
like
sloppy.
legit dead? I hope she's not legit dead. She's one of my
It
favorite
was my
characters.
hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry.
You didn't even draw your blade. Why? Why did you not draw your blade and say Firefly?
Sorry.
You want me an explanation?
I had no choice.
She didn't have a choice either.
I understand your anger, and I will accept it. But this isn't the time. We should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path.
I'll come back to you later, okay?
Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is."
That is a very hard line. Once someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon thyself. But you must see clearly who the enemy is." That is some deep nonsense, and it sounds great when you read it out loud. So,
And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay.
wow. That's some very thought-provoking
This is the only advice I have for you. From someone burdened.
blood and burdened with blood and death. Wow.
I'm back.
Hey, did she die or no?
Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's...
Some deep nonsense.
I understand the situation now. Please take her and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Okay.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
Wait, you can teleport this whole time when we've taken elevators and memory jumps? What the heck?
I don't recommend that. Also, while
I'm
we're
going to take a quick
departing,
drink of my drink real
we
quick.
can
Hold on.
still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby.
If we can start investigating on the
Let's go.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more? I have some unfinished business.
You traitor, you did not kill the beast. What job do you have done?
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
Aye. Lately, Firefly somewhat died. Like, that's terrifying. She's one of my favorite characters. She died like that. Bad times indeed. But it is okay. We are making it, slowly but surely. Yay! Okay, did I get any more? I didn't see anything else over here, because I know there's a bunch of breakable stuff normally. Where is all the breakable stuff? No, that clock key can stay broken. Those puzzles are so stupid. And broken. We must go, and we must do the thing. Take the elevator. Another elevator ride. And the Wonkavator that can go sideways, long ways, up ways, down ways, and all the other ways.
What's
as
going
well.
on? Why is it getting hot?
Bonk. Let's go to war! Fight!
This is our chance.
Fight! Boom!
Take this!
Hell yeah, hit with it. You know what? Who wants it? You get it. You get it!
Please calm down.
Welcome. Single target. We'll put him on this one. What? Okay, Hook. You know what to do. Go get him! Explosion! Hell yeah! And I just got this character. Stop it. Okay, I got her first pull. Leave me alone.
Let's make it quick.
Wide swing. Yep. Round 2.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Round 1. Alright, round 2. Fight. And it's a swing and hit. Clear to third base. Hey,
We'll
hop
be
in
ready.
here. Arcana. We almost have our thing. Yep, we will.
Enemy
Hold on.
targets detected. Enough.
Alright. Ooh. Let's hit him with an AoE.
Data secure. Network is activated. Time for good
Explosion! Not explosion, but freaking bullets. Oh hell yeah! Rock on. They both got bad
Reach the end of the
draws.
story in your own way.
These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering.
I suppose we can slow down.
The dog.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
A thermic weapon? In the ever-ending dream void, why is there a thermic weapon?
Looks like this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
So cold and hot? What do they do? Hit him with a thing. What do they do? What do they do? Throw a type of icy hot at him?
Something's off. These traces.
I cannot reach a conclusion with so...
Just listen to your gut. You were the one.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Consider if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left. You
Let's
two
run.
this way. I'll try to
We need
create
to
a
save
stable
Firefly. Let's
shortcut
go.
for you.
Space anchor! Me through.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
Do not
This is
alert them.
truly a magnificent sight.
Yes. More precisely,
Right below.
exactly what it means. Down. You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely
Then how about
reach
you
the
explain
floor
it?
right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria.
Don't alert
Walk
the
up the
meme.
wall,
Yeah.
and then get close to it.
Tiger, the thing you gotta understand about this game is the word, like, the verbiage changes in this game quite frequently. Oh, don't alert the... So, I think when they say meme, they mean, like, enemies. It's like, hey, don't alert the enemies while you're doing it. Where is the way to the chandelier? Did I not go the right way? No, I did not go the right way. I went the wrong way. Well, good news is I get free XP. And credits. Let's get on the roof. Let's get in some mischief. Round 1.
Let's make it quick.
Swing, Bounce.
Take
Swing.
this.
And you know what? Get a target on that right there, and we get to use our new ability. Let's go.
Faint light.
New ability. Activate.
Smell the glue. Restore clear skies.
Explosion.
Full and satisfying.
Take him, Fire the hole. Hell yeah. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. That is cool. Oh, I'm so glad you did that. Look! Punch him in the face. Return fire. Make way. Make way. Kaboom. Oh. Energy regenerated. Punch me. Cool. Thank you for punching me. You know why? Now I get to go full. Now we get to go
Rules are
full.
made to be
Full swing. Full swing. And fire in the hole. Come on. Hey, Hook. Knock him down.
Let's go.
And again. Let's go. I
Reach
actually
the end of
leveled
the
up.
story
Oh,
in
we
your
don't
own
have to have
way.
the other people. Let me something in here. Got one more. Made it! We're not in the fight, anybody. Hell yeah. Look at that chandelier.
Look, a solitary chain.
Going down! Cade 6 would be proud.
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down for me?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Okay. Here.
But they say,
We
fire the
landed
hole.
safely.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well,
You know what? That's a fair PSA.
wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
You know what? Just kind of leave this off. Yep. Arcana check.
Stay alert.
Wide swing, wide swing, wide swing.
Take this!
You know what? Let's cast Restore on everybody. So, group heal.
And satisfying. Inputting
fine.
commands.
Okay. Fire.
May this faint light.
Get him with the uniform. Let's go.
Restore clear skies. What's for?
Go. Ooh.
Time to make some
Why are the enemies kind of goofy looking? Because this is supposed to be like... Like if you went to Disneyland, but you basically went to like the hotel in Disneyland and you just fell asleep and then you entered Disneyland by sleeping. This is like an amusement park, but in everyone's dreams. It's weird. It's a whole thing. Boom. Boom. Oh!
Let's make it quick.
Wide swing! Punch him! Hit him again!
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's go at it again. Punch him!
Decisive strike!
I have a bad feeling about you, good sir. Oh, punch him! Let's go! Hell yeah! Arcana check. You fail. Punch me again. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, even better. Hit with an
everything is
AoE.
secured. Network is activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I can't, so it's not gonna let me speed up the attack process. I actually have to punch one. I'm actually have to punch one. Ooh, picture action. Finally. There we go. Hey, monkey is dead. Hell yeah.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little mat? Are you ready?
Is that...
That's Firefly.
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments.
Okay.
As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now.
That thing I encountered with my Trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
Okay.
She mentioned...
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close.
And she died. Can we bring her back, please?
She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
Can we not bring her back?
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
What?
Why? The door... It won't open. It's a dead end.
Based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much.
Either
Or there
way.
could be a deeper...
do you mean...
This is just the worst-case scenario. There's something else he cares more about. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
Good news is there's a chest right here.
Is that all?
Really, that was small for that chest.
There's actually a path
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. It is I, your host, Ravaz.
Unpredictable pathways pointing
You're
toward a
playing Honkai
wandering
Star Rail,
meme.
so thanks for hanging out with us.
She was completely
Yeah,
lost in
fix
the
this
memory
problem.
zone.
There we go, problem solved. This, we're good. Let's go. Okay, so there should be a door. Bring Firefly back, or she actually. Oh, here it is.
Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the layer of death.
Yeah, they got, dude, check out, they got cell phone. Wait, hold on. They got cell phones in this game. That actually activates the menu. And do I have any way to do any more? Got nothing over there, nothing over here. Nothing over here, which means that I won't necessarily be able to do a warp tonight. Because it would require. Can my cell phone and Honkai Star Rail run Subway Surfers? Unfortunately not. That'd be funny if it could, but unfortunately it can't. Actually, I've already got the main pool for the season. Is there any good pools? The Herda. You know what? We'll do 2 of these. We'll do a couple of ones. Let's go. We'll begin. And nothing important. And we'll do one more 1 pull and see what we get. Let's go. And nothing important. That's fine. Apparently there's something with the log I have not done yet. The cosmic. I've already done that. I've already done. Okay, that's stupid. We need to go this way.
Finally back in the lobby. If that's the case.
After that, it's the end. It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now.
Let's go.
Stellaron Hunter.
Careful.
Who it is?
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here.
Battles.
The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here.
Man. He has no weaknesses. Brother, really? All these games should take place in the Middle Ages or 1900s at best. Nah, man, we're on a space train going through the galaxy, different planets. We have been here. We are well past the 21st century at this point. This technology's been around for ages. Fire! Look, hit him. Punch him in the chest. Let's go. Make way, make way. Explosion! There we go. Oh! You know what? I think we need a hit.
Commencing support. Inputting commands.
I'm not strong enough this battle. Look, hit him. There we go. Taking him down for 1 life at a time. That's fine. No, that's 2.
I will set the seas ablaze.
Fire kick.
The future will be bright.
Everybody gets a heal. And then we're also going to do a proper super.
Name this faint light.
Go!
Dispel the gloom. Restore full
Punch him in the face!
once more.
Go unicorn! For an Arcana check. And... success. Okay.
I'll contain them. Time to make some
Do it again, Hook. Ooh.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure.
Supernova overload. Oh my lord, incoming! How did we survive? Go get on the hook. Return fire. Make way, make way. Explosion!
Rules
Wide
are
swing.
made to be broken.
Captain with that wide swing. Let's go. Kaboom.
Doctor, you're welcome.
Let's make it quick.
And then... hit him again, hit him! Oh, hell yeah. That's cool.
Ready for
Punch him,
more?
and then... hit with
Enemy
super
data
kill.
secure. Net markers
Hit with
active.
AoE.
Time for good old counterattack.
Oh. What are you hurting Hook? He's done nothing to you.
Let's go.
Dude, I've hit you like 3 times and you're still alive. Stop hurting him. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Incoming! Okay, who's not dead? Sound off. Okay, so we've got... Surprisingly enough, everyone's still alive. Cool, we're good. Hopefully we can trigger another healer. Let's go. Trigger a heal. Everybody gets a heal. Cool. Open fire! Everybody gets healed. Doing our combat check. Punch him in the face! Our combat check, and it was a success. Oh yeah.
Enemy
Okay,
targets
punch.
enough.
Oh, we got a lot of people in here tonight. Welcome everybody. Rock on. Take hang out.
Let's make it quick.
Fight.
Take this! Rules are
Oh,
made
he's
to
lost
be
his
broken.
combustion. Okay, cool. Let's go. Watch it. Heavenly fire. What? What is this nonsense? We're getting kind of cooked. I know we're getting kind of cooked. We're getting cooked, but it's not as bad as you think. We still have a healer.
The Rainbow Bridge.
Everybody heal.
They need some sunshine.
Dude, she's been my best pull all season, okay? This girl and her unicorn have been my best pull because she's like the best heal I've gotten so far.
I'll contain them.
She doesn't give out the best heals in the world, but it's good enough.
Let's go.
Good enough for government work. Let's go. Go get him up. Oof. Oh, goodness. Okay.
Enemy data secure.
Go.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
It's not letting me hurt the speed.
The future will be bright.
There we go. Everybody gets a heal. Cool. Doing our color check. And you failed.
Let's make it quick.
Why are you hitting the unicorn? You do anything to you. This is gonna hurt. Go get him, huh?
Enemy target ready for another.
Let's go, punch him in the face. Boom.
Let's go.
Come on. Like you mean it. Like I said, hit him like you mean it. Punch him in the chest.
If that's the case,
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show.
Oh, it's this bugger. I knew I had a reason to hate you.
Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other.
I knew I hated you from the moment I saw you, good sir.
When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
I was the cook. Yes, I cooked indeed. Now, what did I cook? Absolutely nothing, because he's still alive, but he's well roasted. So, that's about it.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Black Swan. Not Black Swan. I knew it.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend, Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
Explain. I hate your guts. Explain.
From that Galaxy Ranger. Right. I do enjoy seeing that shot, my friend. Let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
Backstabbers. Indeed, backstabbers.
She was there? Wait, what? You're kidding. Oh my, this just got
I punched you in the
even
face
more
now.
Interesting.
Just talking to you makes my head hurt.
Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know?
I've fought him before.
Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase.
Why do you remind me of frickin' Tamaki, frickin' Oran High School Host Club? He reminds me of Tamaki from my Oran High School Host Club.
This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fetora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain... He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality...
Well, no, I'm live streaming.
They were led by this
we'll let it
Duke
play
to
out.
go
I'm live
around
streaming.
burning
But
and looting,
just for the record,
practicing the
if I wasn't
will
live
of
streaming,
destruction.
I would like.
And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared.
Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Every like
I'm not
does
sure
help.
what the family
Thank
was
you so much.
thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes.
Okay.
But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend.
They dead?
Do you know why?
Are they dead? Are they dead? Are they dead?
Because
Are they dead?
Ifrit is dead.
How did I know? Oh my god, it's like this plot's it's like you can't see through this plot with a thin veil or anything. God. Ravaz calls the plot of Honkai Star Rail in like 5 seconds. Dead? He's dead. Of course he's dead. And did he die? I don't know. He's dead. That's fair. Anyways. What was I saying? Oh yeah. As I expected. He died.
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate
Thank you,
ways.
so smart there, Skyguard. I appreciate it. It's like
Thereafter,
I knew
a
this was gonna happen.
mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived
They
on
die?
Penacony,
They're dead? How did
checking
they
into
die?
the
I don't
hotel
know,
with
but they're
only a
dead.
music box.
Anyways.
Do you still need me to continue the story?
It was Acheron.
The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in
That's better.
Penacony.
I'm all the way in the corner now.
I need your help. So I'll wait.
He's so sassy, his
But
dialogue
not for
takes up
long.
half the damn screen.
Once you are ready,
I have to move my avatar over so you guys can see all the
as
nonsense.
for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide.
I've always hated this character. I still
Still
won't punch him in the
have time.
face, even though he's trying to help me.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really? But he gave me a choice.
Black Swan, are you really not here to help me? Are you here just to cause like the plot
My.
progression?
You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk?
I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist. You betrayed
I admit
me,
I made
you
a
bastard.
transaction with that gentleman to bring you before
Backstabber,
him.
traitor,
This
deceiver,
is also
scoundrel.
a safe place.
and a freaking.
He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. In Penacony? Do you
I don't care
still
what this
remember?
game says. They're not
I
gonna make me
said,
like that dude.
I have faith. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. Why, of course. I know you're confused. No matter what, I will protect you for the truth. Later, I'll stay by.
I guess we're going. Let me see. Where are we going? First off, basic hood.
Looks good. Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
I mean, I have no objection. Hold on. Keep at it. No, hold on. Wait. No, go back. Ah. Oh, there it is. Keep at it. Keep at it. Get those heals while we still can. Okay, what you got?
Excellent. I've said before, you can... I don't do deal. Please, this way if you... Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. This is it. Just beyond...
I don't like the fact that there's red lights coming out of that door.
Oh, I remember. Tell me. I remember everything. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
What?
No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Why did you kill her?
Brother, I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your...
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine?
The lead singer
Not
and one of
good.
the main people who
You're the
run
pride
the
of
town
the
just
family.
died.
Don't
That's
let
her
those
on the billboard
unnecessary
back there.
emotions
She's
affect
like
your
the
perfect
head
pitch.
of the main talent of this city. And it's like,
No.
she's like, she's a big
Brother,
singer. She's
you
the,
seem
she's
to
the
be in
leader
low
of like
spirit.
the family.
What's
Hold on.
happened?
Well, I can't talk tonight.
Was it because of the
Alright,
Watchmaker's
hold on.
guest list?
She's a very popular icon in this
Yes.
town.
I
Pop star
received
singer.
the report that
She's on the board of one of the major
death
families, or
had
she's part
taken
of
some
the
of
major
them.
family. The fact that she
Perhaps someone
died
was
is kind of
behind
like
it.
like
I'm
a prince or
sorry.
princess
I
dying.
forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it.
We're getting somewhere. So
Somehow,
much death.
a
What is
nightmare
this?
called
Freaking
death
Lord of the
has
Rings.
descended upon Penacony,
Good lord.
striking indiscriminately in the utopian dreamscape envisioned
Keep your
by
lord
the family. Such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise.
Keep the death and murder out of my game.
Profoundly
man.
undermines the
There's so many
equilibrium
good
and
characters.
Can't believe this has happened. Was some...
Yes. There were two. One was you. That's enough, fool.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken-winged boy.
The
Oh,
oaths
it's
of Harmony
her.
talks about honesty. The
I
words of a
hate
fool.
her
Please
with a passion.
leave.
She
Their
is
dreamscape
evil.
doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why
It's
so
awful.
serious with all the... I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, really. Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Oh, yeah, this
you
guy's
can
name is
endure
Sunday.
that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this?
So, I'm gonna pause for a
I'll
second.
stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been...
Okay, so time out. I'm doing the whole. Hold on. Let me. Okay, hold on. Okay, time out. Let me explain. So first off, the reason why I hate Sparkle is because a few chapters ago, we were trying to leave the dreamscape, and she literally tricked us by transforming into a guy I don't like called Sanpo. I don't like him, never been a fan of him. Not only did she trick us, but she shoved us basically in, because this whole thing is like a Disney World in your dreams. Initially, it was like you'd go there, you go sleep, and it'd be considered a jail. And so it became privatized. I'm not going to make any comments about privatized jails right now because that's not the place for this. Anyways, they privatized it, made it to Disney World, blah, 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 blah. Or, behold, Penacony. Anyways, she ended up grabbing us and throwing us into the part that was not finished, the jail part. And that's how all's been going on, is we had to get pulled out of the jail all once already. And then to go find our friend and to progress the story, we had to go back into the jail again. Or the unfinished, I'm doing air quotes here, the unfinished part of Penacony. Now, our friend is dead. Sunday, who's like one of the heads of the family, his sister is dead. Everyone is dying. It's like a bad episode of Lord of the Rings, I swear. You want to send me a friend request? There's my UID. Here we go. Back to the story. End of Ravaz's story time. Anyways, back to game.
been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean,
I think so.
who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally. Watchmaker.
That is a gas line right there. I entered a safe zone. Devil in Violet. Destiny threads fly. Who this? Dr. Edward. Wait, there's that. That kind of looks like... What? Okay, there's a lot going on. Your house? Time is it? Okay, we got like another 20 minutes. Let's go.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Oh, that's right. The sister name is Robin. I'm stupid. How's that possible?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her.
Who will be the next?
Who will be the next to die?
I can't trust anyone.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time. And I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that...
There's an imposter among us. Question being, if there's an imposter among us, is it a fungus? So there can be, is it a fungus among us? Back to the game.
Where that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
That's, you know what? That's actually fair. I'll give him credit.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Meadowkeeper, I think our little deal.
Aventurine is telling the
IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But, friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you, I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and
welcome
again,
to the stream,
but
everybody.
the
Hell yeah. We got a lot of people hopping in here tonight. Just a little bit behind the scenes.
You have no idea.
Just a little bit behind the scenes information here. I have a little counter on my other screen. I have 3 monitors. I got the one all the way over here. Got the one in the middle that I'm staring at. I got you guys over here on this monitor. I'm looking at my monitor over here with you guys on it, and it says we've had 33 people join the stream tonight alone. You all are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and just watching me play this game. It is amazing. I mean, people just tuned in. So thank you so much. And we're going to bring it back to this game. Yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. Thank you all so much.
Idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. No, that's not fair, right? I have but only one goal. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin.
I wonder if the words in
While
gold are
also
like
gaining
the
a
title of
valuable
the quest.
bargaining chip for bringing the family to truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family. So they'll be doing it, but I trust that there are still a few factions. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward...
win-win situation.
But don't worry, just head
It's
back
above my
and
pay
talk
grade.
things over with your companions.
Claudius, hello, welcome. I hope
That
you're doing well.
navigator
Thank you
is
for hanging out
really
with us.
smart. She must understand the... Oh, and take this. So long, friend. I really am.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but
What now? What are your
Black Swan,
What is she thinking?
what does she think?
Okay, come on, Black Swan. What are you thinking?
On the surface, he doesn't know about Miss Firefly. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool.
He yaps a lot.
And
I don't like
working
him
with
for it.
him
He's kind of annoying, to be honest with you.
definitely has its dangers.
It's like I didn't call this. I started this chapter like 2 months ago. It's not like I didn't call this 2 months ago. He is annoying as hell. Anyways, what are we looking at? We're looking at... For Firefly,
That
we must get the bottom of
There's
it.
something. Anyway, be careful out there.
There's
more than one way to
there's
blaze a
the
trail.
dark
In a dark
Forest.
forest beset by wolves, ensuring
Free
your own
wolves.
escape to safety should be your... As for the other questions,
I don't have yet. Did death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that plus, it seems unlikely
I don't
it's
have any
all
other questions.
happened so quickly.
Black Swan leads you through the chaotic dreamscape. Where are we at now?
Come, this way. It's a short walk.
Wait a
Don't get
second.
lost.
The bird! Hey, bird. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, it's not Boss Stone. You're scared me there. Town Hotel? Sure. Don't play myself. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Normally the birds, you just find them hidden places. Yeah, normally the birds, you just find them hidden places and you basically pull their feathers and they come out of their hiding spots. This is a little bit different.
This way. This is where we part ways. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened. And it won't fade from our... But follow your heart, and don't be... hold on just a sec.
That's why I'm only first root of your ear leading a cool sensation.
There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no
The
memo
memo
keeper to join you,
Hopefully
hopefully
it
it can
can
guide
guide
you
you.
on my... I also pay great
Nice.
attention to the ways of the world. Just
Let me hide something. Thank you.
then, I've something... What fascinating memories will you bring for me next?
And are we gone? I'm done. Where should we meet? Evanes? Oh my lord. People are going off on the phone. Yeah, so I'm other than streaming on YouTube, I'm actually a history major with a degree in European history with a subsection in museum curation. So I actually read, because the standard reading level goes 1 to 12, and then there's what's called a university reading level, which is like really impressive. I'm right there on a 12th grade reading level, plus a college, university reading level as well. So games like this, where there's not necessarily a dial to make the dialogue go faster, I read extremely fast. So it's like, I try to slow down as much as I possibly can, but if I slow down too much, it actually hurts my head. So if I'm skipping, if I'm reading too fast, please just let me know. Okay.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
A family rep? I feel like I shouldn't be here. I got a new sticker, Dr. Ratio. I need to go... Oh wait, absorb emotions? Hell yeah. Absorb emotions! Oh, I got an angry gear. Nice. Throwing stuff in the streets. Apologies. My bad. Wait, there's... Can I get more stuff from him? Oh, no. What about this one?
Checked off the list.
Nope, okay, story time!
So much has happened.
Some time ago, deep in the memories.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Fireball! I don't care how big the room was, I cast Fireball! Days ago in the Everflame Mansion. You can...
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
You're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Vitora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt.
You could never
understand. We come from fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling is burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire
demon.
From the beginning to the end.
I can't do it, my voice hurts.
We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so.
I can't talk.
They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn Whiteheart. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Dang. This man has the best dialogue, I swear.
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time?
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not...
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. Maybe I can help.
What reason?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions.
Yeah, that's kind of
capture
sad.
what I normally wouldn't
I forgot
otherwise.
he died off screen too. But he died off screen, it's sad.
I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Dang.
I knew
Written
it.
off into existence.
Hang on.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
That's actually interesting. No. Okay, where are we at? Present day and golden hour.
We heard about Miss Firefly.
I'm sorry.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said.
Hold on. Reality
Stay
cruises.
strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then.
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also fit.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out,
Can't wait for
Penacony's
these
going
names,
to turn
bro. What's
into
with
a
March 7th?
bloodbath.
Okay, March 7th's the whole thing. She's
But
actually.
the murder that followed
hold
closely
on.
after was...
Okay, March 7th, she has amnesia. She can't remember anything but the day that she was found. And the day she was found was March the 7th. Therefore, her name is March 7th. That was the day she was found.
was obviously beyond their intent.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's. After all, the nature of the two murders.
Indeed.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
Yep,
At
we
this
can.
point, I'm afraid the only
There's the
ones
plan.
we can
Got another
trust
choice.
are ourselves.
Look, let's try to gather in. I've still got this.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that Aventurine, well,
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't force, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contact. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So you suggest accepting of...
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here. And I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
It's cool, you can bully me whenever. Just bully me whenever, it's fine.
No, I can't accept... forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn...
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine?
Always open poll for your game account. That's a lot of money. Lots of money. Brother just paid us 200,000 credits for partnering with him. Good lord. Okay.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
That part's simply... So there's Walt... Okay. Let me see here real quick. There we go. Alright, ladies and germs, boys and girls, this has been your host, Ravaz, over here at Channel 44 in the Open. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Please do make sure to do all the fun stuff above my head. Like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell for notifications. I'm gonna go to bed. It's late over here. And as always, fuck all you fine ladies, gentlemen, and germs. Later.
Jim.